Mike Jones Beats.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. Alright, hold on. I should have wiped the camera off and I didn't. You know what? We just gonna look grainy today. How about that? Because as soon as I touch that camera, that shit gonna start acting weird. We just gonna be grainy today. How's everybody doing? First of all, could we all get a happy birthday to Bree Powell? It's Bree Powell's birthday today. Could we all give Bree Powell a happy birthday? I definitely appreciate that. Yo, some super funny shit. I'm not going to go into this and discuss this because this is not for a topic of conversation today and I really don't care about this. But some really funny shit. I seen a YouTube content creator video just pop up on my recommended or whatever, right? The nigga literally is about to say the same shit that I was telling y'all for the last 2 years. He's dropping the video. He just dropped the video. It's probably going to do incredible. Shout out to him. And he's basically going to say the same thing that I told everybody when Tekashi first got in trouble. What I want to know is, does this person have the integrity to say that they were wrong? I'm pretty sure that they don't. I'm pretty sure they do not have the enough integrity to say that Jack Frost was right and that they were wrong previously. Shout out to them, though. Anyway, we said happy birthday to Bree. Everybody put some happy birthdays to Bree down in the chat, please. I really appreciate that. We're going to be having a conversation today. Tekashi went outside. So, all of you really tough people that kept talking about how Tekashi better not go outside. You better not see Tekashi outside. Tekashi go outside, something bad is going to happen to him. Tekashi got to move. All this other crazy shit. Tekashi was in the hood shooting a music video. Then he went to Manhattan. I don't know where he was, if that was Manhattan or Brooklyn. I think it was Brooklyn. Then he went to Brooklyn. So we're going to discuss that. And we're also going to talk about the fact that Tekashi 6ix9ine allegedly have a baby on the way with Jade. We're going to discuss that. But before we discuss any of that, we're going to talk about that basketball player who didn't want to kneel, and now he has a leg injury. We're gonna talk about how God hate ugly. Now, God don't like ugly. But before we do any of that, let's get to the let's give acknowledgement to everybody that donated to the previous chat. I'm telling you, like, this shit is crazy. Like, anyway, shout out to Booksmart Street Smart for the $4.99 drop. Shout out to Susan Ports Padel for the $5 drop. Shout out to DSTN, ain't nobody calling you Dustin, with the $5 drop. Shout out to Rule Jones with the $15 drop. And shout out to Salty Sack with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Don't let nobody tell you different. Everybody's the best. I like the fact everybody show up, chat, like, comment. Some of y'all share the video. Very few of you share the videos, but I like when y'all share the videos also. That's a great way to let the BBN name get out there, let people see who y'all fuck with. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. Also, go cop your Harlem merch. Go cop your Harlem merch. Link is in the description. Go to our Teesprings. Cop your Harlem merch. Just dropped this weekend. Cop your Harlem merch. Just dropped this weekend. Cop your Harlem merch. With that being said, let's do roll call real quick. What up, the business? How you doing today? What up, 311C? Who else we got up in here? Easy living for me. How you doing? Salute. What up, Deshaun Ragsdale? BP. Salute. What up, Young Earl? How you doing this morning? Rue Jones. How you doing this morning? Don't nobody see them dots. What up, James S? James S says salute. BBN Frost. Fam. Happy birthday, Bree. Let's get it. What up, Emmanuel? Emmanuel says, what up, BBN? I got the notification while in the restroom at work. Salute to that. I mean, god dang it. People eating. Who else we got up in here? What up, Rah Rah? What up, Mega Bills? Happy to see you. What up, You Ain't Wavy? What up, DSTN? What up? Ain't nobody calling you Dustin. Did I say his name already? I'm everywhere right now this morning, so y'all got a part of me. What up, Juju Jones? What up, Brooklyn Born? Salute. What up, Grillen Ortegra? How you doing? William Somersville, James Mill, Radames. How you doing? We got Bronx Bread up in here. He says, peace, peace, peace. BB and fam, long time. Have a productive show for us. 6ix9ine is back. That's what he says. Who else we got up here? What up, Tony Brown? Who else we got? What up, Chevy Ryder? Yo, I'm gonna tell you about some funny shit. I'm gonna tell you about some funny shit. So there's this basketball court that I ain't never going to play there again. I need y'all to tell me if this is gay. I'm never going to play at that basketball court again. I love you niggas. You niggas is all cool. I guess. I don't know. I think you niggas don't like me. But I'm never going to play there again. There's this basketball court that I go play at, and everywhere I go, the men go like this. Every time the men come, I'm standing. Let's say I'm looking in that direction, right? The men come, stand in front of me, and go like this. I'm standing. Yo, I'm dead serious. There's this court. I'm not gonna tell y'all what court it is, but there's this court, right? No lie! Hold on, let's get through this. What up, Chevy Ryder? How you doing? What up, Bree? Power up in the house. Happy birthday, Bree. How you doing? What up, Liberty Hazelton? Who else we got up in here? Freddie D. What up? What up, Bronx Jigger? What up, Stay Wise? World famous Peter Method. Silly! How you doing this morning? What up, Mark Castillo? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. What up, Sydney Holloway? Din Din. What up? What up, P from Jersey? Crystal C. Salty Sacks Creation. Salute. Shout out to Salty Sacks. Shout out to Salty Sacks for putting this together for us. We ran a couple of ads on IG for him. So if you follow us on IG, you'll be able to get in contact with this gentleman. Get this made for you right here. If you want to get somebody this for like a gift or a present. Maybe you want to get one of these for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Hang it on their door, their room, or whatever the case might be. Hanging on the door of your garage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. What up, Tiffany Harrison? How you doing? Who else we got up in here? CC Hill. What up, Rob Red, Nina Morales, Silver Stacker. What up? All right, let's get to it. That shit is weird though, right? Every time I go to that court, they do that. This shit is crazy. It's like no matter what I'm doing, They come stand directly in front of me to go like touch their junk. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know if they gay or they calling me gay. I'm letting you know right now. All homosexuals, I don't care what y'all do with your lives. I'm not interested. All straight men, I'm also not interested. So can we clear that up? So can we just clear that up? That's cleared up? That's cleared up. So now all gay men and all straight men know there is, I don't want you. this is crazy that this is a thing you have to clear up. Anyway, let's get to it. Before we talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine, because that's going to be the crux, that's going to be the majority of the conversation that we're going to have today, right? Can we agree with that? No. I'm not going to that park no more. I generally don't go to that park anyway for that reason. But today was just yesterday was just too much. That was just too much for me. I might have to, I don't even know if I want to play basketball no more. Because now it got me looking at everybody a little bit strange. Anyway, there's this park that I go to, that I used to go to. I don't go there no more. And I'm not going there, not never again. And what they do is, let's say I'm sitting down, they'll come in front of me while I'm sitting down and just, play with their junk area. They'll go, I'll just be standing there. They'll just come stand in front of me and go like this. Look, they'll just stand in front of me and be like this. Just, lifting up their shirt. Going all like, this is what they're doing. This shit is crazy. This is literally what they're doing. I'm not going to that park no more. Shout out to them, though. Whatever the fuck y'all into, that's your business. That shit is crazy. I think they're calling me gay. I don't know. But I'm not, niggas. I've seen the last of you. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I see them dudes in the street. I mean, I don't know if I want to say hi to them. Nah, nobody needs to get boomed. Nobody needs to get boomed. I be seeing them in the street sometimes. I don't know if I want to say hi to them. That's crazy. That's crazy. You feel me? But since it's more of them, even the thing they're doing is crazy, and their little circle, I'm the crazy one. Do you see how that works? All right, let's get to the show. All right, so obviously we're going to be talking about, first of all, before we even get to the basketball guy that we're about to drag the shit out of, could somebody explain to me where all of these rappers is that was talking about Tekashi better not come outside? Could somebody explain to me where all of these people are, all of these super street gangster thug niggas at that swear that Tekashi can't come outside? Could somebody get Meek Mill on the phone? Could somebody get Meek Mill on the phone? Could somebody get Meek Mill on the phone? Because I need to know where all of these people at that swear that Tekashi can't come outside no more. Could we find out where these guys are? Because Tekashi was outside yesterday. He was outside. Yesterday. Could we get Meek Mill on the phone? Could we get all of these people that be on the internet all day talking about Tekashi got to move to Germany? Could we get them on the phone? No, they did not all say that. Wait, hold on. Brooklyn born. They did not all say that. Let's just be clear. Some people did say that. I told people don't go near Tekashi and try to do him no harm when they were still in court. Yeah, they was fronting. The shit. Now do you see why I say I fuck with Casanova 2 times? Because as soon as people started talking about they gonna do shit to Tekashi 6ix9ine, Casanova's like, look, I ain't got time for all that bullshit. That nigga's powerful on the internet. That nigga almost ended my whole career on the internet with a damn Instagram post. I don't want no problems with that guy. I so much respect Casanova 2 times. You have no idea. That nigga might not like me. I don't think nobody like me. But I so much respect that nigga Casanova 2 times. He could have been in Bed-Stuy. I'm not 100% sure. Nah, but we gonna hold these motherfuckers accountable. right? No disrespect to them, because some people I like that was busy saying Tekashi can't come outside no more. Just so we can be clear. There's quite a few people that I like, that I know personally, that I like as a person. I think they good people. That was saying Tekashi 6ix9ine cannot come outside. First of all, he shot his video in the Bronx, just so you know. And I know he shot his video in the Bronx because I seen the area where he was at, and I know where he was at. I know right where he was at. He shot his video in the Bronx. Young Earl said no, it was Bushwick. That looked like Brooklyn to me, not Queens. We don't even know who this deaf critic is. So if I was y'all, I would pay no attention to anything that they type. Do y'all know nobody should be trying to do nothing to him anyway? Do y'all understand that the motherfucker that tries to do something to Tekashi 6ix9ine and get busted and get caught, you and your whole team going to jail. You and everybody who was the last motherfuckers that you was on the phone with is going to jail. You and all of the last individuals that you was texting, DMing, y'all all going to jail. All one of the motherfuckers had to have done is agree with you that Tekashi 6ix9ine is a rat. And they're going to figure out a way to hook them up, all of y'all up in a RICO, and y'all all going to jail. I just hope you know this. Yeah, he was in Bushwick. Could we just kick that other person for just lying? Let's put this person ain't coming back anyway. That's a fake account by some idiot that just came in here to throw a lie. So let's just kick him. There you go, bags. Of course he got heavy security. He ain't stupid. What up, Aaron Finney? He ain't stupid. Of course he got security. Why in the hell people think, first of all rappers have security? All rappers who y'all guys is getting, if you getting $20,000 in appearance, $100,000 a verse, $40,000 a verse, when you go out, please have security. You getting 20,000. If you are recognizable, please have security. Do you understand that people are saying, of course nobody touched Tekashi, he got security? All rappers should have security. What the fuck? And he made a comment. I want to get on this comment that he made. He made a comment, right? I'm going to get on this comment that he made. He said, of course he got security. Your favorite rapper didn't have security and they got shot in the face. You know how many rappers got killed? We could go all the way back to Scott LaRock. Somebody being in the hip-hop game and getting killed. So he doesn't have to be talking about any specific person. Why whenever somebody y'all don't like say something, you have to say he's talking about somebody we like? Why can't people just be making a random statement? Which is true, by the way, even if you're talking about the people that we like. Nipsey Hussle should have had his security with him. That's a fact. You don't like the way that Tekashi said it, but that is a fact. After Nipsey Hussle got shot, what did so many people say? Where was his security? When Pop Smoke got shot, people said, where was his security? These are facts. We don't like the way that Tekashi said what he said, but he also didn't say no name. So how could you say he's talking about this person or talking about that person? He could have been talking about Scott LaRock. You know how many rappers got shot? He could have been talking about, well, he had to get, somebody that got shot in the face. But he just said in the face. I don't know if he meant literally face. What up, BQ mommy? Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. I don't think he was disrespecting anybody. Just to be clear, I think he was throwing shots at the idiots that was trying to make fun of him for having security. If he was but my point is, if he was talking Nip, he's right. What the hell? Nip needed security. All of us said Nipsey Hussle needed security. After the shit happened, motherfuckers be having weird memories. After the shit happened, everybody was saying Nipsey Hussle needed security. So what? So if he was talking about Nipsey Hussle, I don't think that sounds straight. It's fucking with me too. I don't think this shit is straight. It might be though. Anthony Iman says he didn't diss Pop or Nipsey. Watch when he was on live with Act. He specifically says if Pop, Nipsey, XXXTentacion was still alive, fans would still be enjoying their music relating to it having security. I don't think he was dissing any of them. I don't even understand why whenever Tekashi 69, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Tekashi 69 has okay, so me and him are not the same. He's his own person. I'm not him. Let's just be clear on that. But Tekashi 69 gets hate I could relate to. Because no matter what I say, let me explain something to you. I'm going to tell you about something. Somebody hated on me the other day in real time, in person. So I was somewhere and we was talking about something with somebody and we was talking about rappers and I was trying to remember a specific song and I was like, damn, if I could just remember a line or two from this rapper's song, I could remember the actual verse, hopefully, and I could say the verse because I wanted to remember the verse. Do you not know that the guy hearing this wanted to prove I wasn't perfect? Coincidentally, I'm not perfect. So anybody trying to prove I'm not perfect, why are you being an asshole? I'm telling you right now, I'm not perfect. What the fuck? Am I not allowed to be confident in myself? Am I not allowed to believe in myself? You feel me? What people, I'm going to put you on the game real quick. Sometimes people try to tear you down by making you think that you don't have a right to believe in yourself. Don't fall for that shit. All right? All right? Just real quick. Don't fall for that shit. Sometimes people want to make you feel guilty for believing in yourself. Sometimes people want you to feel guilty for being confident in yourself. So I was having a conversation with a dude, and he wanted me to feel guilty about believing in myself and being confident in myself, right? So all I said was, damn, I'm trying to remember this one specific verse. If I could remember the first couple of lines from that verse, I should be able to remember the song. So he has to try to prove me wrong. So he tries to tell me lines from a whole different song and like, remember that one, remember that one. Y'all know I'm never gonna talk to this nigga in a real conversation ever again, right? This nigga a whole dub. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't think he was dissing him at all. What up, Rio? I think he was dissing him at all. That's a whole fact. I don't think what 6ix9ine says comes out wrong. Nerve and Numbers says when 6ix9ine speaks, I understand what he's saying, but I think it comes out wrong. I don't think what 6ix9ine says comes out wrong. I generally understand him the first time he speaks. What I do think is when you're listening to somebody and you're trying to look for a problem, you're just gonna find things. Period. That's it. That's it. That's all. 6ix9ine has millions of people waiting to hear him talk so they can find a problem with what he's saying. I can relate. I literally have a YouTube channel right now that just put out a video about some shit that I put a video out about over a year ago. They're about to get retarded views on their video. The video is going to do incredible. And they have to say exactly what I said because I said exactly what the court said. You get it? Sometimes people don't know what kind of demons you fighting. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people just think you failing. When you're not failing, you fighting demons. You just fighting them by yourself. Eric Vasquez says, people can't take their hate shades off and see past the hate and listen to what he's saying. He's giving good advice to rappers. First of all, I've seen Tekashi 69 give a shitload of good advice ever since he came into the music industry in general. Not for nothing, but I think one of the problems why some of the people in the music industry don't like 6ix9ine is because he was putting people in the game. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think 6ix9ine just put a lot of people on the game. All right, so I'm gonna explain something that happens in the music industry. I'm not saying that this happened to Meek, but I'm gonna explain something. Niggas get signed, right? They work, they work, they work, they work, they make it. Now they have the ability to sign people. The first thing these motherfuckers do is sign people to the same bullshit ass deals that they got signed to. They don't even look out. They don't even say, you know what, my parents did it wrong, I'm gonna do it right. They don't do that. That's the type of mindset we're supposed to have. I'm gonna improve on whatever the previous generation was. I'm going to improve on the generation that came before the generation that I'm currently in. I'm going to improve. Like, that's how we're supposed to be thinking. You get it? People don't do that. People say, yo, fuck it. Now it's my turn. Fuck it. Now it's my turn. Yeah, we don't know you, homeboy. Get out of here. Hit that nigga with his bags. Throw him all the way out the door. Throw him all the way out the door. We don't know that dude. We don't know that dude. We don't know that dude. Throw that dude all the way out the door. I'm talking to the admins, the dude that just came in here trying to promote his own self. Also, new song is Punani. I heard it. I like what he's doing. Remember previously somebody said, yo, would you ever write a song for 6ix9ine? And I tried to tell y'all, I don't write for the way he makes music. I mean, I don't write for the way he makes music. I guess if I was in the same room, I could think of some witty shit, and whoever writes his stuff could figure out a way to write it for him to be able to say it. But other than that, I can't help him. I damn sure ain't big enough to be on the track and help it move units. I can't help him. Yeah, let's throw bags for that dude. Like, we don't know you. What are you doing trying to come in here and we don't know you? Yeah, but all you need is a beat and a hook. You don't need a good verse. All you need is a beat and a hook. You don't need the verse to actually be good. We do know this, right? His style is screaming. I think he should continue to scream. I think we need Meek to start screaming again. Imagine if that's the reason why Meek don't like Tekashi. Meek is like, he stole my screaming. Meek is like, I'm the only one that's supposed to be screaming in hip hop. That damn Tekashi, I'm getting too old for this shit. I haven't heard the song enough times to be able to tell if he's calling people punanis or not, but I wouldn't be surprised. And you know the niggas from New York and the hood. The nigga name said Punani. Like, that's literally what the fuck. Ah, shit. I couldn't find it. I'm going to look today. I'm going to look today. I'm going to look today. I know you in here. I'm going to look today. I couldn't find it. I'm going to get somebody to help me look. I couldn't find it. It's like thousands. I couldn't find it. I'm going to get help today. I'm so sorry about that. I accidentally blocked somebody, and now I got to go through the graveyard and look for the damn name. It's all y'all don't understand. It's almost always beats and hooks. Right now, y'all be looking for rappers, right? Y'all need to stop looking for what rappers and start looking for what producers and engineers. Because the producers and the engineers are the ones that y'all really liking nowadays. I'm just putting you on the game. And I think one of the reasons why people don't like Tekashi is because Tekashi put people onto how the music industry is working. Also, Tekashi, if you notice, he's not caught up in all of them 360 deals as far as I can tell. He owns his own brand. I don't think 6ix9ine should stop trolling. Why people want him to stop doing the thing that he's good at? That don't make sense. Do you think was when Michael Jordan was playing basketball, was people saying, oh man, I hope he stopped scoring? People say that? Oh man, I hope King Griffey stopped hitting them damn home runs. You know the people that said that? The people that wanted him to lose. Those are the only people that said they want Michael Jordan to stop scoring. The people that want him to lose. Only people that said I hope King Grizzly stop shooting hitting home runs, the people that want him to lose. So why should Tekashi listen to the people that want him to stop trolling? Please, I don't see y'all telling. Could we just be clear on something? I don't see y'all complaining about anybody, any other celebrity trolling. The only person I ever hear y'all complaining about trolling is Tekashi. Why don't anybody? Could somebody please tell me why nobody complains about other trolls? Only Tekashi. Tekashi's the only celebrity that gets shit for trolling. Yeah, he made Billboard change up the way he did things. Why? By just saying what the truth was. Now, I'm going to explain something to y'all. I get a lot of flack for talking my whole life on the internet, right? I get a lot of flack, right? But what people don't understand is unless you tell the truth, liars is always going to be able to hide. You know what? I need for y'all to take inventory of your own individual life. I need you to understand something. I'm going to talk about something real quick. I was having a conversation. Shout out to Dan the mechanic with the $100 drop. He at the after party. He got the after party drop. He got the chicks is there. Everybody except for R. Kelly is at this after party. He said, "Yo, Frost, I started following you when I was unemployed and I was past my 1-year work anniversary. Thank you for what you do. Have a great coffee on me. Appreciate you. This is gonna be. I might go to Starbucks." Appreciate you, my brother Dan the mechanic. Yeah, let's get some bottles and some parties. We at the party right now. At the after party. So check this out. It's just so we could be clear. So I'm having a conversation with the individual, right? I'm having a conversation just talking. We're talking about whatever we're talking about, right? Let me scroll back up so I can remember what I was gonna say. Trolling funny. Billboard made them change. All right, so I'm having a conversation with the person that I'm talking to, right? And so I want y'all to understand something. Liars need for you to care. A liar can't lie on you if you don't care. So people who are evil and people who are dishonest, they're always going to hold something over your head to say, well, if you tell people what I did, then they're going to find out this shit about you. So I was having a conversation with an individual and I said, you know what? If anybody ever try to do some shit to me like that, you know what I'm going to say, because I tell y'all all the time, do it. I'm not having no conversation with you. I'm not discussing it. Whatever the thing is that you want me to do, I'm not going to do it. So you do whatever you're going to do. That's the type of time I be on. You feel me? So I say all that to say this. Sometimes you cannot care because the people that hurt you, that's how they hurt you. They hurt you because you care about something. And they're going to use that thing that you care about to manipulate you. They're going to use that thing that you care about to make other people think weirdo shit about you. That's what's going to happen. So sometimes you can't care about shit even if you care about it. You got to say, fuck it. I have to be ready to lose this thing in order to keep it. So stop letting the people that is out there fucking your lives up hide. Stop letting them hide. When them motherfuckers try to say that they're going to do it, you know what? I'll do it first. How about that? So whenever I think anybody is going to say anything about me at all, if this shit is true, I'll just come right out and say it. If it's not true, I'll let them lie and I handle it after the fact. But that's how I give it up. Because those are the type of people I grew up around. People that just lie on you, lie on you, lie on you. And the only way that you could defend the lie is to tell the truth. So I say, fuck it. I'm just going to live in the truth. Fuck it. Why do you think I talk about my whole life? I don't care. Because I know that there's liars hiding behind fallacies. I know that there's people hiding behind lies. So I say, fuck it. People think I'll talk about every... You know how much... If you knew how many secrets I have of other people's that I don't never talk about, you'll be like, really? And then you'll understand what kind of situation I'm in. Sometimes you're just in situations where if somebody knows something, they're going to try to use whatever they know about you to force you to do what they want you to do. That's why I'm telling you right now. That's why I'm telling you right now. If you plan on trying to get me to do anything, if I don't want to do it, you might as well just do whatever evil you plan on doing. I'm going to let God deal with it. And that's how I give it up. The therapist says I have people's secrets too. I hope so. Yeah, the truth will set you free. So that's why I talk about my life. That's why I talk about the shit that happens to me. Because there are individuals that's trying to hold those shits over my head in order to try to manipulate me and cause me harm. So I say, okay, that's what you plan on doing? Let's go. You gotta be on it like that. I'm trying to tell you. If you're not ready, I'm real quick, and we're gonna get back to Tekashi. Real quick. Movies is movies. Don't think movies are real. But movies often have nuggets of knowledge in them. Sometimes you have to burn down the whole forest. Sometimes in order to defeat your enemy, you got to destroy everything. So they have nowhere to hide. Do not let that go over your head. If you apply this, and apply this reasonably, they will free you from a lot of shit. Yeah, that's extortion. That's a fact. That's a fact, that's extortion. That's extortion. I'm going to do evil to you, and if you tell anybody about the evil, it's going to hurt you because people are going to find out this thing that you don't want nobody to know. That's 100% extortion. What the fuck? That's 100% extortion. I'm going to let that go through because Nicki's breasts have been looking really plump. Really nice. No disrespect to Nicki Minaj. Salute Zoo. Really nice. That does. I gotta move this thing over. You know what? That's what I gotta do. I'm gonna move those things over. That shit is just fucking with me. It was in the right place the first time. Why the fuck did I move it? I think it fell. I'll put that there. Let that stick, and then we're gonna move that sign over in a minute. Cause that shit is just fucking with me. Anyway, why you say his other two children? As far as I know, 6ix9ine only has 2 children, and I don't have the slightest idea when he's gonna see them. I mean, guess you got to speak to why should we care when he sees his children? I just random thought. Just random thought. Why should we care when 6ix9ine sees his children? Shouldn't the people? No, it's not OC. It's just in the wrong spot. Watch when I fix it. You're gonna see what I'm saying. There we go. It's better. It's better. That's not better? It's better. It's much better. There we go. Y'all need one of these shits, man. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't that bitch on your door? You could You know what? He can put, I'm guessing, he can put something on both sides, so you can have a open and you can have a closed, and you can put it on your door so your kids know when they could come in and fuck with you about shit. Like, we closed. Mommy and daddy is closed. Y'all better go in there and make your own damn sandwiches. First of all, somebody put something out recently. One of the T pages put out that they might actually be getting back together. So, do you think that there could be? I don't know if Jade is actually pregnant, to be honest with you, but the idea that Sarah Molina and Tekashi might be getting back together, the whole idea of that might be so out of this world that Tekashi decided to say, you know what, whether Jade is pregnant or not, Jade's pregnant, bitch. I'm not coming back to them. So I don't know what that was about. Y'all gotta go cop y'all Harlem merch, by the way. Real quick. Hold on, this ain't lit. This ain't lit. The Jack Frost Harlem ain't lit. Hold on. The Jack Frost Harlem ain't lit. The Jack Frost Harlem ain't lit. The Jack Frost Harlem ain't lit. I'm pretty sure he just had people he was probably just hanging around with. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they was bodyguards. I would assume that they would hopefully not want to have all the bodyguards on camera all the time. So I would assume that most of the people that you saw on video were people that was probably working. I mean, you know, a lot goes into a video shoot. Only 6ix9ine. I don't hear not for nothing. Okay, so I had remember the conversation I just told you I had with the individuals that was like 1 minute he thought I had to know every single rap on the planet. Like apparently I'm supposed to know every single rap that ever existed. And then in the whole next moment, I was trying to have a conversation saying, you know, not that you really don't care, but sometimes the act of what up, Shy Murder in the house. The simple act of caring about things, your enemies are going to use that against you. So sometimes when you're dealing with your enemies, you can't care. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying you literally don't care. I'm saying you don't have the option to care about things when you're dealing with your enemies. Like when I'm dealing with my landlord, I don't got the option to care about anything. Anything he talking about, I can't care about. I got to be ready to lose anything he talking about. I got to be ready to kill anything he talking about. I got to go against anything he talking about. You understand what I'm saying? He an enemy of mine. If he brings something up, I got to be ready to lose that. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how we got to address our enemies. Stop allowing your enemies. Stop negotiating with terrorists. I don't know no other way to put it. People is out here negotiating with people that don't mean you no good. Stop doing that. Stop negotiating with them niggas that's out to get you. Period. Later, Keith O'Leary said, gotta bounce. Beautiful day, people. Stay positive. Let no one drag you down. Stay healthy. Much love. So that's what I was trying to say, and I was trying to explain to them. So while I'm trying to tell dude that, I hear people off to the side. There's a whole nother thing I don't want to discuss online. It's just a whole nother thing I don't want to discuss online. But basically what had happened was I'm just so we could be clear about this. I discuss a lot of these things, and I discuss a lot of these things because I know that there's people that's going through similar shit. I know how it feels not to have nobody to talk to. So when I don't discuss these things, that means I'm kind of turning my back on people that need somebody to talk to. Even if it's only one person, I'm going to feel guilty. So that's why I discuss these things. I get it that other people, unless you could really understand public service, you would not understand what I'm doing. The people that genuinely understand public service, and I'm not trying to say only the people who care about people, because caring about people and understanding being a public servant are two different things. So people that truly understand what being a public servant is, you know what I'm doing. The people that don't truly understand that, I can understand them being confused. And as far as that is concerned, I just hope, you know, maybe I could have a better way to convey my message, and then so more people can understand. Because it's probably, the better I am at speaking, the more people I'll be able to get across to. So that's the way I look at it. There's just a lot of people that nobody don't care about. Like I feel bad. Like real talk. I just want to say something real quick. Okay, so there's this homeless lady. I don't know if she's homeless or not. I'm pretty sure she's not homeless. I'm sorry, but when I see a person, okay, so I need to explain something to y'all real quick, and then I don't really want to step on this. I'm gonna speed it up. I know I'm dragging right this second. So what up, the Dean? So I want to explain something to y'all real quick. You can be extremely skinny and be unhealthy. You can be fat and be unhealthy, and you can look regular and be unhealthy. How healthy you are or aren't has more to do with what's going on with your system inside of your body than it is on the outside of your body. But what happens is, depending on how healthy you are inside of your body, the outside of your body is going to mirror that. Shout out to DSTN with the $10 drop. It says salute, salute. It's going to mirror that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you're living a healthy lifestyle, so your insides is good, then you're gonna have nice skin, then you're gonna have nice hair, then you're gonna have nice nails, then your muscles are gonna look nice, you're gonna look well, you're gonna look healthy. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're putting bad stuff into your body, no matter how skinny or no matter how obese or fat you are, or even in the middle range, you're going to be able to see the symptoms on the person, whether it's through their skin, whether it's their hair, whether it's whatever the case might be. You understand what I'm saying? So I just wanted to throw that out there real quick. So just because somebody looks healthy, that doesn't mean that they are healthy. That's basically what I'm saying. And we have to try to get healthy, and we have to not just be physically healthy and with our bodies, but also mentally healthy. And the only way that we can improve our mental health is by dealing with whatever trauma we have, or at least acknowledging that a problem exists in order for us to look for a solution.
I need your consent on a few items to continue.
I'm not doing nothing. No, you don't got my consent. I'm not doing nothing. You never have my consent. Stop asking me. What the fuck? Says, hey Frost, so you think 6ix9ine is going to have a TV show to do his community service like TI when he had a complete? Well, first, 6ix9ine has to do a 300-hour whatever, right? That's first. Second, 6ix9ine did not have the type of problem that TI had. Could we just understand this? 6ix9ine was caught up in a RICO where other people were, including himself, being involved in crimes and being involved in the discussion of crimes. This is a fact. But 6ix9ine, TI was caught in a situation where he was all by himself with 1 million guns. He only did a year and did a commercial. (6ix9ine) and TI situation is not the same. 6ix9ine situation, they could be pointing fingers at each other. TI situation, he's the only one in the situation with 1 million guns. He did a year and did a commercial. I mean, I'm sorry, but if y'all want to call people rats and everything else off a little bit, off of whatever evidence you got, you got to call TI one first. I'm just saying. I'm not saying TI's a rat. I'm just saying you literally have to call TI a rat before you calling Tekashi a rat. Right? I'm just saying. I mean, I don't have no hate towards TI, and I'm not even saying he's a rat myself. But I'm saying if you're gonna call Tekashi a rat, please name me another person that is not a rapper that got caught with 1 million guns, did 1 year and community service, and they're black. Name me one. Just name me one. Anybody got one? Just name me one. I mean, I'm only asking for one. Yeah, they pick and choose. That's a fact. The dean says, facts, T.I. didn't snitch on none of his team. We don't know that. But about them guns, but it's funny how his time got cut. But he did snitch on the cats that killed his cousin. All right, so he snitched on somebody. So isn't we saying all snitching is wrong? I'm not mad at him for getting on the stand. I'm letting you know right now, if I see you kill my cousin, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't want to go to jail. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what am I going to do. I love my family, though. Especially my family that I love. I love them. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't stand here and tell you that I wouldn't have snitched. I can't stand you and stand here and tell you we wouldn't have tried to run up on them dudes and blast. I can't tell you none of this. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all getting kicked right now. They fucking with my jump off. Y'all getting kicked. Y'all know we're around the 200 range. Once we get around the 200 range, they start messing with the connection and people start getting kicked. So y'all getting kicked right now. I'm just letting y'all know. Just come right back. I'm not even questioning whether T.I. took the stand or not. I'm just saying, realistically, he got caught with 1 million guns. Name me another black guy that gets caught with 1 million guns and don't go to, and does 1 year. So I can't tell you nothing about that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stand. I'm not one of those people that's gonna swear up and down to you what I would have did if I was in somebody else's situation. I can tell you what I would have hoped I would have done, but I can never tell you what I would have definitively done. So yeah, T.I. can't never talk about no snitch, and if you want to talk about snitching, people need to. I don't know why T.I. isn't brought up. If you want to talk about snitching, I mean, I'm not trying to throw Meek Mills under the bus, but you signed to somebody who snitched on somebody in federal court, and the person who runs the label snitched on somebody in federal court, and the person you signed to used to be a CO. Now, I'm not trying to say cops can't be dirty and COs can't be dirty, but I'm saying y'all niggas is out here living weird ass lives. Y'all saying one thing and y'all doing the total opposite. I want to know what's going on here. Once again, okay, but DZ, do you make fun of anybody else that troll? Diesel said we do know 6ix9ine snitch. T.I. we need proof. Can you name me one rapper, DZ? Could you name me one person that got caught with 1 million guns, assault rifles, don't have no permits, no nothing for them, and only got a year in jail? And T.I. was on the stand. So hold on. So DZ, T.I. being on the stand and pointing the finger at the guy who killed his cousin, that's not snitching either? I'm just asking. For myself. I need to know this. He took the stand and he did a commercial encouraging other people to tell on civilians, by the way. So I'm not even against the commercial, by the way. I'm not against the commercial that T.I. did. He was on the stand. Is DC crazy? Yo, DZ, dude, I don't know. Does DZ... Okay, I'll say it because I guess DZ can't read it. Or maybe his mic is down and he can't hear what I'm saying. I'm not mad at... Yeah, I'm not mad at the... I'm not mad at... Just so we could be clear. I'm not mad at T.I. for getting on the stand. And I'm not mad... And I'm not mad at T.I. for making the damn PSA saying no more gun violence or give your guns in. I'm not mad at any of that. But what I am saying is we can't pretend like T.I. didn't snitch. Why y'all pretending like T.I. didn't snitch, but acting like but y'all want to acknowledge that Tekashi did? No, I didn't forget. And he was a felon. Thank you, Shmeeny D. Shmeeny. Thank you, D. No, he point. So nobody got locked up behind. Quick question: did anybody get locked up behind T.I. saying who shot his cousin, or did he blame it on the dude who was already dead? He blamed it on the dude that was already dead, right? Shmeeny D said I got caught with a handgun and did 3 years. This dude got caught with a whole look. I'm not doing this with you niggas. I'm going to explain what I'm not doing with you. We are not going to look at a situation that never happens to nobody else, happens to one particular person, and we're going to act like extenuating circumstances wasn't involved. All right? We're not doing that. We're not going to act like something didn't have to happen in order for T.I. to be able to get off with 1 year and a commercial. You know how many niggas want to shoot a commercial? I'm not even here about, I'm not saying you mess with 6ix9ine or don't mess with 6ix9ine. I'm talking about this one specific situation. I didn't accuse you of being a 6ix9ine hater, DZ. Why would you say that? None of those things came out of my mouth. Right now you sounding like, I don't know, you don't have to say that. That's what I'm saying, because I'm not accusing you of that. I'm talking specifically about what you're talking about right this moment. Yes, dudes, Eric Vasquez says, yes, dudes from Cleveland got locked up behind T.I. telling on his friends Philip Johnson murder. Oh, so people did get locked up, Eric Vasquez. Even though DZ is swearing up and down that T.I. never got nobody locked up. So now DZ is going to say that I don't respect his opinion? I'm assuming that's the next thing DZ is going to say. I don't respect his opinion. I know DZ isn't going to say that. I'm just explaining to y'all how the people that say that I don't respect their opinion work. I know DZ ain't going to say that. Rio says, DZ, I know I fuck with you, but there's a video on him telling on his boy getting killed was the reason why he had all the guns in the first place. Oh, so his homeboy got killed and T.I. went and got all the guns? I fuck with T.I. more now. Yeah, he's probably been telling, though. T.I.'s been telling. But that's some dope shit. So you're trying to tell me if I was T.I., man, and somebody rat bastard came and killed me, T.I.'s going to first try to get all the guns to go get revenge, and then if the cops catch him, T.I.'s just going to tell who killed me? I'm rocking with T.I., man. I'm sorry. I'm a regular street dude. I mean, pardon me, I'm a regular dude out here. I'm one of those can't wait until I'm a family man type guys. You trying to tell me T.I. man got killed? The first thing T.I. thought was, I'm going to go murder them rat bastards. Went and bought all the guns. Then, after the police caught him, he said, you know what? Fuck this shit. They did it. I'm with T.I. I did not go that man was justice. They got justice for whoever his friend was. Yeah, his dude told on him about the guns. That's a fact. Yo, if all of this snitching is going on in T.I.'s camp, what make you think that T.I. don't snitch? There's a lot of snitching going on in that dude camp, man. And the dude's name is Clifford. Come on now. Clifford? Who names their kid after a big red dog? He might have been named that. Let me be quiet. How old is T.I.? T.I. might have been named after fucking the Huxtables. T.I. might have been named after motherfucking Bill Cosby. How old is T.I.? I don't think T.I.'s that old. I think T.I.'s too old to be named after Bill Cosby. T.I.'s like over 35 and ain't a chance. Yeah, it's not a chance. Shit, I was hoping this shit. How old is T.I.? 39. God dang it. Oh, shit. T.I. was born on September 25th. You a 25 baby, too? Let's go. He's 39. He's going to turn 40 on the 25th of September. And his name is Cliffy. What the fuck? That nigga been sniffing out shit. I'm laughing. I hope y'all got one of those 3 jokes. I know I only said one thing, but there was like 3 jokes in there. I hope y'all got one of them. Dog Pound Racing says the gun store where the guns were purchased was being watched by the feds. Oh, so they flipped and told the security guy who purchased the firearms copy. Anna Morales says, I hate the culture. It's fake evil. They pick and choose who they want to F with. 6ix9ine did what he did to save his life. Shotty never cared about him. He was after the money. 6ix9ine was never stupid. Now, I'm going to explain something real quick. So there is a T page that had said 6ix9ine and Sarah is really still in love with each other. They're going to get back together. Who believes that? Who believes 6ix9ine and Sarah is really going to get back together? You believe 6ix9ine and Sarah is really going to get back together? You think that T page might have got some bad information? Let's have a quick vote. I'm looking for a specific person to vote. Can you put vote, please? The specific person that I'm looking for to vote. Can you please vote? It was a good comment, Anna Morales. There's a T page. I know who gave the T page the bad information. I don't believe it. I think that they're wrong. I'm not saying that this isn't a possibility, but I think the T page is wrong. But I do know who I think gave the T page the bad information. But who? What do we know? Maybe it's right, right? Shout out to Shakia Clothing with the $50 drop. Definitely appreciate you, my brother. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all the show y'all real quick. Show y'all something. And shout out to Rue. Don't nobody see them dots. Jones for the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. Y'all gotta go check out Shakia. I think that's how you say it. I'm hoping I'm not saying it the wrong way. I hope I'm not saying it the wrong way. Shout out to Shakia. Hold on. Shakai? I don't know. I gotta get him on the phone. Make sure I know how to say it. You gotta check these brothers. You gotta check this clothing line out. The clothing line is lit. 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 These are the dad hats. I fuck with them. You already know. And they got regular hats too that are not dad hats. The clothing line is lit. Who do you think is gonna do our Jack Frost? Y'all want these guys to do our Jack Frost clothing line? Let me know. When we start working with other people, y'all want us to work with them on some Jack Frost BBN merch? Look at this shit. Y'all think we should work with them with some Jack Frost BBN merch? Maybe. Maybe. I like this hat. This shit is really made well. I like this hat. That's a fact. Let's get back to the conversation. Alright, so the reason why I brought up hold on. The reason why I say that is, right? Because if Tekashi gets back with Sarah, then that means that nobody could defend him about the Treyway. He cannot be defended about Treyway. The only way that he can get back with Sarah and be defended in the Treyway situation is if they raped her and forced themselves on her. If that's true. Because now you have to say, maybe they're lying about Sarah sleeping with Shotty. Because there's going to be no way for you to be able to... Like, we're regular people. We have leggings, baby girl. Go check out the Teesprings. Teesprings got leggings. No, nigga. I'm not giving you my consent. Teesprings got leggings, all right? So go check out the Teesprings. We got leggings for everything. We got the Harlem leggings. We got the Jack Frost leggings. I think we got the allegedly legends. We got the BBN legends. Leggings. Got tons of leggings. If he forgive her, that's not being a good man. We're not supposed to forgive a female that we're not supposed to forgive somebody that cheats on us. You do know this, right? Literally, the Bible says that if and I'm only saying what the Bible says, so don't nobody get mad at me. But literally, the Bible says that if a woman cheats, they're supposed to be murdered on the spot. I just want to be clear on this. I'm not saying we should do that. I'm telling you what the Bible says. He said way too much about her. If he got back with her, it would make him a liar. That's a fact. He can't get back with her. Shout out to the T page, though. I've liked the T page. I think somebody just gave them bad intel. That's all. Or they're right. And if they are right, it goes directly against everything that we currently know about the situation. And I don't know no dude that go back to a girl that fuck with your mans. That's why I said, if he goes back to her, we have to assume that Shotty did not sleep with her. But as far as I know right now, Shotty slept with her. As far as I know right now, she has admitted to Tekashi that Shotty slept with her. So I don't understand how any of this is a possibility, but who am I, right? I'm just Jack Frost. I wouldn't do it. The Bible is harsh on women. It was written by men. What the fuck? You cannot bang the team. That's a fact. I think that if he goes back to her, he'd lose a lot of fans. I think that alone would make him not do it. Because there'll be a lot of people that fuck with him right now that if he go back to her, they might not have the same energy. Because right now they hate her. No, nigga! Hold on, Eric Vasquez, did you see the thing I'm talking about? Love do make you do weird things. That's a fact. If he go back to her, if he accepts her back, it has to be some kind of situation where they have proof that, they was just being extorted. It was just a bad move for them. Like, I don't know. She wanted him dead, as far as I can tell. And it's pronounced Shikai. Oh, Shikai or Shikai. Y'all know what a Shikai is? Does anybody here know what a Shikai is? Or do y'all watch anime? Real quick, does anybody know what a Shikai is? She said that was just a meme. A meme is a joke. There's a meme that went out where Sarah Molina says she said Jada didn't have nothing on her because she had both of them smoking together. One, 6ix9ine smokes. Because as far as we know, 6ix9ine don't smoke. He's never publicly came out and said he smokes weed. I'm not saying he doesn't smoke weed, but he's never publicly came out and said he smokes weed. So if he do smoke weed, salute, homie. Salute if you do smoke weed. Because you'll be one of the only rappers that we know about that smokes weed and doesn't fucking publicize that shit, encouraging the youth to do it. You get what I'm saying? If he doesn't smoke weed, great. But if he does smoke weed, but he makes sure that he does not do it on his platform so he can't encourage other people to do it, that's even better than if he don't smoke weed, in my opinion. I think she just like being in the gang too. A lot of females like the gang life. A lot of females like that. Don't get none of that. Don't get confused. Don't get tricked. A lot of female. Okay, so women like to have family. Y'all do know this, right? Having family is important to women. When you're involved in like a gang and when you got community like that, that shit feel family. That shit feel protected. That shit feel warm. It feel like there's people around there that care about you. When you come from a hard life or when you come from a situation where you're used to having people around you that don't care about you, if you're not mentally strong, you could get sucked into that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of friends that's involved in different organizations. I go hang out with them every now and then, but at the same time, I know I'm not a part of that organization. You understand what I'm saying? I know, like, I could probably call my friends, like, if something ever happened and be like, yo, I got a situation, but I'm not going to go call their whole entire organization and say I got a situation. You feel what I'm saying? She is getting big, but I like it. So I don't know. I think first of all, Sarah's pretty. Could we stop acting like she's not pretty? Sarah's pretty. All right, Sarah's pretty. 6ix9ine has. I have not seen 6ix9ine pick one female yet that was not attractive. Okay, he has he has a he could choose and he picks well. Shotty says it didn't help her. First of all, Shotty can't admit that he banged the dude that was allegedly in the gang with him, because then that kind of niggas is gonna look at him funny. You can't bang niggas. You can't bang niggas chicks. Like, for everybody that don't know, there's broads in the gang that everybody is banging, and then there's broads in the gang that's his wife. You can't bang that's his wife. But there are chicks in the gang that, you know, they just there for whatever. Can't bang the dude wife though. I got you, dude. I got you. All right, I got you. Make sure you check the IG today, and make sure that you pull back up for tonight's show tonight. I got you. I got you. Got you. Copy? Also, just so I just want to say this real quick. Protect women just in general, but protect black women and Breonna Taylor. Arrest the motherfuckers that murdered Breonna Taylor. And protect all women. All women. But right now, we got a lot of motherfuckers that's out here attacking our black women. Protect them. If no one else on this planet if no other man on this planet stands with women, Jack Frost do. When we're in relationships, I'll argue like hell with you. I've had quite a few women threaten to kill me, and I'll be lying if I tell you I haven't been so in love with a woman that I threatened to kill her. I've had women literally attempt to kill me. Literally. Well, I think it was literally. They were just doing some dangerous stuff where I could have died. So I don't know if that's attempting, but, you know, almost manslaughtering me. So all I'm saying is, I love women. I'm with women. Let's make sure that our women are protected. Even though we argue with our women, even though we fight with our women, we do not want harm to come to our women. Jade is more marketable than Sarah, in my opinion. I'm late, but fast forwarding. We need to see more Jade personality. I think Sarah fucked herself up by this bashing Tekashi. I think she messed up her ability to market by bashing Tekashi, because there are a lot of brands that want to stand next to Tekashi because they know that he sell merch. Get it? Get it? Eric Vasquez says, hate to say it, but after all the protesters, arrests, marches, and public yelling at these cops and they ain't arrested, it ain't going to happen. It won't happen. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to tell you the problem with the Breonna Taylor case, and then we're going to get off of this because this is not for today. But I did bring it up, so I got to address it. So real quick, the reason why they haven't arrested the cops is because the cops was there doing the city's business. You heard me. The cops were there doing the city's business. They were gentrifying that area. They were trying to get all the blacks to move out of that area. They had been running up in people's houses for a while. Tons of people's houses with no knock warrants. They're trying to get the blacks to move out of that area so they could buy the area for low rates. Because while they're, pay attention, they're saying that it's a crime infested area, but the house they broke in, those were good upstanding citizens. Imagine how many other upstanding citizens' houses is breaking into and they're calling them drug dealers, lowering the property value, causing people to sell their property and move. Then they're going to sell the property at low prices to whoever they're going to sell it to, right? Those people are going to build up the land, right? And then they're going to then rent out or whatever they at a higher price. They're just gentrifying the neighborhood. They can't arrest the police officers because then it's going to get back to what they was doing. So right now they're trying to figure out a way to get out of the situation. I don't expect for them to arrest these guys anytime soon until they figure out a way to... I expect for these guys to be found dead first. You understand what I'm saying? At least one of them. I expect at least one of them to be found dead first. Just so we could be clear. That's why the Breonna Taylor people haven't been arrested. If you notice, they're arresting everyone else for every other thing damn near. Breonna Taylor? No. Because those cops were sent there to do a thing. What did the cops, real quick, just so we could be clear about this, what did the cops initially say? They was told something by the post office. Once again, they're all doing this. What is the post office and how did they know to go to that house because of the post office? The post offices most likely did contact them. And that was just the next house that they was going to do it to. And it just so happened that this got so much publicity that the post office can't lie. Because once the post office lies, then more people are going to be involved. And they're not going to never be able to put the fire down. So the post office had to tell the truth. No. That house had no suspicious packages going. You get it? So I don't really want to get on this and stay on this too long. Because this is a whole nother conversation. But I can't have this conversation. Shmini D, yes, they will. At least one of them would have to die to prove that if the rest of y'all niggas talk, your whole family gonna get exterminated. Y'all niggas gotta go do this time. 6ix9ine could sell sand in Dubai. I agree. Well, that's a fact. All he got to do is like put it in his shoe or something and pour it out his shoe. Motherfuckers will buy it. This is that 6ix9ine saying, I'ma smoke it. People forget that the post office is part of the federal agency. Also, if they're trying to, whenever they're trying to gentrify a location, they need the post office so they know who lives there. Don't let none of this shit go over your head. They need the post office. They need the post office to know about the people. You know, that's the easiest way. Real quick, when you hire a private investigator to go investigate on somebody, they check two things. Anybody know the two things the private investigator checks immediately on a daily basis? Anybody know the two things that the private investigator checks on a daily basis? Two things. DSTN said, ever had your house raided and they find nothing but beat your ass before they look? I get it. Phone companies, yes. But before the phone companies, they check your garbage and they check your mail. Those are the two ways to know what a person is into. What they're receiving and what they're giving out. Get it? They check your garbage and they check your fucking mail. This is what they do. They check your garbage and they check your mail. How could they check your mail? People going to see people walking up to your fucking house. They're going to see people walking up to your mailbox. So you know how the federal agency checks your mail? They go straight to the motherfucking post office. That's how they know who to get who out of what hood. Don't let that go over your head. Let's get back to Tekashi. Like I told you, I can have this conversation. There's a ton of conversations we can have on this channel. I am informed. Garbage and mail. Don't let nobody lie to you. That's what they're going to check. They're going to check what's coming in and they're going to check what's going out. They're going to check what you use and they're going to check what you need. Don't let none of that go over your head. Asking the post office what mail is going to what residence is not tampering with the mail. Tampering with the mail is opening the mail, taking the mail from one place to another where it don't need to be. That type of shit is tampering. Simply just finding out what kind of mail a person gets, that's not tampering. So I'm just trying to put y'all in the game. You can do whatever you want to do with it, though. Let me turn on these rates. You can do whatever you want to do with it, though. But I'm just trying to put you in the game. Anyway, so let's get back to this Tekashi thing. Yeah, just usually when I'm over here dropping jewels, we got like a ton of people in here that try to troll me as soon as I try to drop jewels. Like, so, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, once you throw it away, it's not tampering. That's how come they could go into your garbage. You understand what I'm saying? But they check your mail. They need to know what's coming in. I think, not for nothing, but I think one of the biggest accidental helpers of 6ix9ine has been Sarah Molina with her inconsistent stories. Her stories are wildly inconsistent. But that's what happened. I am not saying she's lying. But that's what happens when you don't necessarily tell the truth. You say a whole bunch of shit, and you forget what you said, and now you're saying something else, and it don't line up with what you previously said. And look, I was on the, let me explain this to you. I was on the phone with her and the people who was acting as her management at the point. I don't know if that's her management now, might be, who knows. I was on the phone with these people. First, I spoke to them before I spoke to her. They told me all of the bad moves that she make is her decision. They say I brought up about 3 things that she was doing. And I said, why is she doing this shit? And they was like, she wants to do this. We told her to not do it. She's going to do it anyway. We can't stop her from doing nothing. Lying on this girl. She called Sarah up on the phone because I told her something and she knows that I knew something when I said a certain thing. So she immediately calls Sarah up. Sarah gets on the phone. Sarah's talking. She's not really saying nothing, though. She's just, listening. I think that she just called her up because she thought that was going to be like, I was going to be like, oh, I talked to Sarah. Nah, I don't give it up like that. just like, I'm not like that. Like, you got to understand, I've been meeting famous people and celebrities ever since I've been like, I don't know, like, I have a cousin that used to throw parties in the Bronx. His name was DJ Chase. I just said something, and a lot of people that know who I'm talking about is going to know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so when I was a little kid, right, I just happened to go to a couple of these block parties and stuff that he threw, and people come through. So I've seen people like this nigga used to run around with, like, this nigga, like, he was quite frankly a couple of times in the same circle with people like Slick Rick and shit like that. You feel me? So the point in which I'm just trying to make is you don't never know who somebody else is. So I don't get, like, me coming around as somebody who's a notable person isn't going to make me, like, blush or something like that. You want to make me, like, feel away, introduce me to... Rihanna. Yeah, go get Rihanna. Introduce us. There you go. I mean, but, like, I look at people and I understand, their prestige. Don't get that wrong. I understand their place in, the pantheon of greatness. But at the same time, for the most part, I'm usually composed. So when she got Sarah on the phone and she was like, oh, we're speaking to Sarah. Yo, Sarah, say hi, and all this other shit. And then and then while she was talking, she basically said the exact opposite of everything that she was just telling me on the phone. And that was when I just said, you know what? I don't even want to deal with these people. I don't think I called them again after that. After that, I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with these people. It's a fact. I'm not playing these games. How you going to tell me all of this stuff is Sarah's fault? Drag Sarah, called Sarah all type of different. She's stupid. She's dumb. She don't know no better. Dragging her. Like, dragging her. Like, the shit was crazy. Like, just... And I'm just on the phone like, and I'm trying to defend the girl, and I don't know. And then she calls her, and then as soon as she calls her, now her whole story changed. So shout out to that. I mean, whatever. Anyway, I don't think it, but I mean, if they're gonna try to get back together, shout out to them. I'm not gonna hate on their union. Fuck it. Fuck, I care. I don't even care. Stay with Jade. I don't care. Get with Lena. I don't care. Go find a whole new bro. What the fuck do I care? I don't care. Also, go cop your Harlem merch. Link is in the Harlem link ain't in the description, but the link into the Teesprings is in the description. So you're gonna go to the Teesprings, and then you're gonna find BBN. You're gonna find the Harlem shirts. Go get your Harlem BBN shirts. Get your Harlem BBN shirts with your Jack Frost logo on the back, with your Jack Frost logo on the front. The Jack Frost logo. Go get your Harlem BBN. They can't. Okay, so Eric Vasquez says she's still with bag management. Word is they aren't putting any money in her pocket, so they must be really bad at her job. I don't know what money they are or aren't putting in her pocket, so I'm not gonna say what they are or aren't doing. Who the fuck am I? But I will say this: she's done things like. Somebody explain to me what rapper is gonna date her now. Who thinks a rapper would date Sarah Molina or should date Sarah Molina? Who thinks a rapper should date Sarah Molina? Who? Remember, so we could be clear. When you become a rapper's BM, you literally do hold a certain level. And you usually then do start dating other celebrities. Right? Generally speaking. The Brooklyn shirt is coming. Could I just do it one at a time? It's coming, Drew. It's coming. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, by her dragging Tekashi the way she did, in my opinion, she made it so if I was a celebrity, I would never date her. I would stay as far, and not because she talks. Talking ain't nothing, because you may talk all day about me, but not talk about that person. Or you may talk all day about that person, but not talk about me. So I'm not concerned about what you're talking about or who you're talking about. I'm concerned with the intent behind what you're talking about. This man gave you a child. This man was earning, putting you in a position that you would win, or at least he's going to win, so you are going to win. And what you decide to do allegedly was sleep with family, blood members, a family member, right? Sleep with family, right? Help the person you were sleeping with steal, allegedly. And then, after you get locked up, go on anyone that would talk to her and talk about how Tekashi need to be locked up in jail for the rest of his life or dead. I wouldn't date her. I'm not even famous. I wouldn't date her. I just wouldn't do it. Who would date somebody that would do that to somebody else? Real quick, can we just have a quick vote? Who would date somebody that would do that to the last person that they was with? Would you date them? I think that hurt her brand more than anything else. Like, there's shit you could come back from. You feel me? There's a lot of shit you could come back from. A lot of shit. Mimi says most BMs out there, whether in the industry or not, is no better, period. I'm going to disagree with you because you're basically saying all women are bad. So I'm going to disagree with you, Mimi Martinez. Not all women are bad. Show of hands. Who think Mimi Martinez just painted way too general of a picture? Who here thinks Mimi Martinez, who, by the way, always just comes in here and just says the opposite of what I say, and I told y'all this the other day. Didn't I tell y'all this the other day? Mimi Martinez only comes in here and says the opposite of whatever I say. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that? Now, who in here thinks that Mimi Martinez is basically saying all women, because she said most BMs, so she's saying the majority of women, in or not in the industry, are no better. So the majority of women is going to fuck your family member. Most women, if you listen to what Mimi Martinez says, most women are going to fuck your family. Most women are going to try to get you killed. And most women are going to help people try to extort you. I said most. Excuse me, I just said most. Hold on, time out. I just said most. Did anybody see me say all? Did anybody see me say all? Could we have a vote? Because this is worth a timeout. Mimi Martinez just lied on me. Did anybody hear me say all? Nobody heard me say all, right? I didn't say nothing about your opinion. I said, did I say all? Do y'all understand Mimi? You know what? Let's just kick Mimi Martinez forever. She's just here to argue. There you go, Mimi. Hit with bags. Mimi Martinez think all of y'all women, most of y'all women, the over 50% of women is going to sleep with niggas because she said most. So she said over 50% of women, over 50% of women is going to sleep with your family members. So I just kicked Mimi Martinez for saying over 50% of your women sleep with family members. No, I kicked her. Peace. I just kicked her for saying over 50% of how many women in here is gonna sleep with sleeping with whoever they're dating family. Can I get a vote? You will sleep with whoever you dating family. You will not sleep with niggas in the family of the guy you dating. Because Mimi Martinez 100% thinks that over 50% of people will, 50% of women will sleep with your family. I told y'all she's just ops. I told y'all this the other day. We kicked her. So let you go get another account, homegirl. Or homeboy, whoever the fuck you are. Go get another account. I should have been kicked her, not for nothing. Over 50% of women is going to sleep with your family. Over 50%. If you listen to what Mimi Martinez just said, Mimi Martinez said over 50% of women is going to sleep with your family and try to get you killed and steal from you. I'm saying there are women that's going to do that, but there's no way in the world 50 over most means over half. Y'all do know that, right? I've never seen a rapper BM do the stuff 6ix9ine girl, baby girl do wife do Sarah Molina does. Nothing like what she does. I've never seen her. Put it like this. Who's this guy, baby mama? That skinny chick. Slim Dangerous. I seen Slim Dangerous do some weirdo shit, but I've never seen Slim Dangerous want. If I'm wrong, did Slim Dangerous want Chief Keef dead? Did Slim Dangerous want Chief Keef in jail? Did Slim Dangerous sleep with one of Chief Keef's people allegedly? I've never seen no baby mama do what she's done. If somebody else has done it, please tell me another baby mama that's done what Sarah Molina did. Just one. Somebody please. No, Mimi just says the opposite of whatever I say. And then says it's an opinion. So that's why I just kick people. You just ain't here to argue with me. What the fuck do I gotta... I don't wake up in the morning to argue with people. So when I see people that just wake up in the morning to argue with me, I just kick them. What the fuck? I ain't got time for that. Kill, sleep, and extort. Not even 5% of people are going to do that. Nevertheless, fucking just women. What kind of shit is that? Nobody's... Jessica said Black China not even that crazy. Nobody is stupid enough to want to put the person that feeds them in jail. I'm going to say this again. No woman, no... Please name me a woman that's going to... Please name me another woman that wants to put their bread, the person who puts food on their table, in jail. Please name me another woman that wants to put the person that puts food on their table in jail. Name me one. I'm not even asking for two. Name me one. We'll discuss it. Name me one. Can somebody name me one? Name me one woman that wants to put the person that puts food on their table, feeds them, and feeds them, wants to put them in jail. Name me one. Oh, so you have a BM that wants to put you in. Okay, so I'm sorry to hear that happens, Silver Stacker. Can you name me a celebrity one? Because obviously we got little people, we got people running around in the street who baby fathers aren't fucking rich that would do that. I'm talking about who wants to put their rich baby father who put food on their table in jail. Name me one. Once again, I'm talking about people who are rich. I'm not talking about regular average citizens. I'm talking about people who, if you put that man in jail, you're going to lose millions of dollars over a lifetime. No, you didn't say nothing wrong, Silver Stacker. Yeah, Karl Malone's a douchebag. Fuck Karl Malone. Okay, her parents co-signing her. I'm not mad. I think parents should support their children. And this is coming from somebody who, I'm not going to lie to you, I've never once in my life received support from my family. Not real support. So this is coming from me. So I say her mother and her father should be supporting her. They should be trying to convince her to not do bullshit. But they should be supporting her. Okay? This is coming from somebody who, my family, it does the exact opposite of support me. They try to figure out all the ways to destroy me. Not my whole entire family, to be clear. Just, certain members. So I say that to say this. Your parents, thank you, the dean. Your parents are supposed to have your back. Y'all notice I don't talk about her parents on here. I don't say nothing bad. I tried my hardest not to say anything negative about her mother nor father. Because they supposed to support their kid. So we're not doing that. Alright? Unless they come out and they just start randomly lying or randomly saying shit, we don't have nothing to address about them. They supposed to be there, have their kid back. We're not doing that. Yes, but being wrong, listen, Drew. Listen. Being wrong and saying somebody is wrong, I don't want you to do this, but supporting your son or your daughter, you can still do both. You can tell somebody that they shouldn't be doing something, but still supporting them. You understand what I'm saying? You can do both. Those are not mutually exclusive. You can support somebody while encouraging them to not do the thing you don't want them to do. Because imagine this. Imagine you're wrong. Shout out to Book Smart, Street Smart for the $2.99 drop. He said, not much, but thanks for your acknowledgement, OG. Appreciate you. Did I... Hold on. How long you been in here, Book Smart? That's the first time I said your name? My apologies, my brother. Because what if you're wrong? What if... And I'm going to explain to you why I'm saying this in 2 seconds. What if you don't agree with what your child is doing, but your child is in the right? And you don't support your child? Then how are your child going to look at you in the future? You feel me? That relationship between you and your child is important. Imagine if your child is trying to do something. You don't support your child and your child is right. Imagine if your child is trying to do something. You don't support your child. You not only don't support your child, but you try to sabotage your child and your child is right. What do you tell your child after you done sabotage your child and your child was right? What do you tell them? What do you say? Your child was doing something, you did not support them, and not only did you not support them, you sabotaged them. What do you say to your child after that? So now, we're not doing that. Her family got the right to support her. We don't know what they're saying behind the scenes. We don't know if they're trying to encourage her to have different behavior. We don't know that. I literally had somebody come up to me and start a whole argument with me over some shit that they didn't tell me. Literally. I think she has a lot of apologizing to do, but nobody gonna let her on their show if she apologizes. Who gonna let her on their show if me? How many other people is really gonna let her on their show if she's gonna apologize for her previous behavior besides me? Nobody gonna let her on. You should always let your child know when they're wrong. Always, 100% of the time. You should always let your child know when they're right. Always, 100% of the time. Me, I come from growing up in a family where they just told me I was wrong about everything, every single thing. I've literally never been right about nothing in my whole life, like literally. So I'm telling you, and I'm pleading with all of you parents out there, please, when your child is right, let your child be right. Teach your child how to win, and teach your child that it's not nothing wrong with being wrong. But when your child is right, let your child be right. I'm pleading with you. Don't destroy your relationship with your child because your pride is too big to admit that your child knows something. Don't destroy your relationship with your child because your pride is too big. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Some people pride is so big and they care so much about themselves and so little about other people that they punish their own children for knowing more than they know. Don't be that person. That's all I'm saying. So there's nothing wrong with her parents supporting her. Drew said, my son about to finish up a 4-year sentence and I had his back from day one. But when he's doing his wrong things and the parent is a person. Look, you're supposed to tell your kid when they're doing things wrong, but you're also supposed to still support them. Now, unless they're going out there to murder somebody or something, you're not supposed to support them then. You're supposed to do everything you can in your power to stop them. But, when they're just doing something that you just don't agree with, this is so much shit I want to talk to y'all about. I'm not gonna talk about it, but there's gonna be some point where I'm gonna be able to get a team together and we're gonna be able to shoot stuff that I want to shoot. There's things that I want to get to. And when y'all see the type of media that we're gonna produce over here at the BBN, and let your child be right. When your child is right, let your child be right. Don't destroy your relationship with your child because you feel insecure with yourself and you have to just bully a child. You understand what I'm saying? Don't feel you should never have to bully your child. If you're doing anything bullying to your child, you're wrong. Period. There is no way to make you right. You should never bully your child. Can we get back to this the Tekashi thing? All right, so I don't think Sarah Molina and Tekashi is getting back together. Whoever thinks that, shout out to you. But I don't think that's a thing. Can it be? What the fuck do I know? It can't be. Right, what do I know? It seems to me like, see, I'm going to tell you where Sarah fucked up at. She tried to befriend everybody who was mad at him. She should have did the exact opposite. She should have not spoke to any of the people who was pissed off at Tekashi. So even if she had something to say negative about him, she would have came to somebody who was either non-biased or who was Non-biased, just non-biased. But by her only going on shit like Vlad, only going on Adam 22, that's proof that she don't mean no good by this man. She might have did all of that just chasing the bag also, just so we could be clear. She could have just did all of that because she was just chasing the bag. She don't know how to make any money on her own, and she can't go get a regular job. What do you think is going to happen to Sarah Molina if she go get a job and work in Starbucks? What the fuck do you think is going to happen to her? Every day. What do you think is going to happen to Sarah Molina if she go get a job working in Foot Locker? What do you think is going to happen to her? What? What do you think is going to happen? She's going to have to deal with every single day motherfuckers coming in there and dragging her. Every fucking day. So she needs to figure out a way to make income. So she might be doing all of this bullshit that she's doing because she just don't know how to get to the bag. If I was on Love and Hip Hop, I wouldn't invite. If I ran Love and, I heard she's supposed to maybe be getting on the Love and Hip Hop show, by the way. But if I ran one, I wouldn't bring her on the show. She's not interesting enough. Everything that's interesting about Sarah Molina is outside of her. She's not. I don't think I've ever seen her be interesting on a live, except maybe once or twice, just for argument's sake. I don't think I've ever, and I don't really go watch her live, so I wouldn't really know, but I've seen a couple. I've never seen her be interesting. I did not know if she knew Cactus Gang was 6ix9ine fans or not. I think she just thought that was only her fans. But I'm pretty sure that there was a lot of 6ix9ine fans in Cactus Gang. Just like there are a lot of 6ix9ine fans that are BBN members. Some people think that if you lie enough, the lie could become the truth. I try to tell people this. Never argue against a nigga's lie. It's a waste of time. If somebody is saying a lie, don't try to explain how that lie can't happen. Your job is to keep talking about the truth. Your job isn't to prove that lie is a lie. They're trying to get you into the conversation of how you're going to prove I'm lying. I don't care about whether you're lying or not. I only care about that I'm telling the truth. I can prove I'm telling the truth. I can't prove shit about what the fuck you saying. She can't go on that show. I'm going to tell you, okay, so I'm going to explain to you why she can't go on Love and Hip Hop. She could go on no Love and Hip Hop. She can't take that type of, you think she's going to be able to take them women saying the shit that they say to each other to their faces? You don't think she's going to be getting dragged from, first of all, most of those women that be on Love and Hip Hop will fight a nigga. She going to go on Love and Hip Hop and she's trying to tell people she was abused by 6ix9ine? Shimi says they only interview her to talk bad about 6ix9ine. If she stopped doing that, they wouldn't interview her. There are a ton of people she could have interviewed that she would not have needed to talk bad about 6ix9ine. Let's just be clear on that. She chose to go speak with the people that spoke bad about 6ix9ine. There are a ton of people. Now, check this out. She said she got paid to go on Vlad. Vlad don't pay people. Somebody paid her to go on Vlad and talk about 6ix9ine. Who? Is Vlad that mad at 6ix9ine that Vlad paid her? Or did somebody else pay her to go on Vlad and talk about 6ix9ine? First of all, the ratings aren't going to be bad. But what's going to happen is she's going to be on the show and she just doesn't have the type of personality. I just don't see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Academics said Vlad didn't pay her. I believe academics. I do believe somebody paid her though. Jessica says, wait, first of all, Tiandre says she's going to beat everyone up. Classic. Jessica says, I kind of feel bad for Sarah, only because she's young and these things happen. She's not emotionally mature, not saying I would have done the same thing, but at that age, you're so lost. I believe that a lot of the missteps she's made is because she's young. I agree. Vlad's always mad. Eric Vasquez says, Sarah was a very nice girl a few years ago. Sarah was never the fighting type. Who she is now is different. I don't think Sarah would ever be able to fight them girls on LA. No, she wouldn't be able to. She would get washed. She wouldn't even be able to be in an argument with them. Them bitches is professional arguers. That's literally okay. So I'm gonna put you on the game. Everybody thinks the way that you get on Love and Hip Hop is by being toxic. No, the way you get on Love and Hip Hop is by being really good at arguing. If you are really good at arguing, they will find you a spot. It's not just about being toxic. If you're good at arguing, they will find you a spot. Like I said, just a lot of dumb people in the room making decisions. A rule, ain't nobody see them dots. Says Sarah thought 6ix9ine career was over. Bad advice to try to drag her baby father. It's just a whole bunch of dumb people sitting in the room coming up with ideas. That's it. I've been in rooms with a whole bunch of dumb people, and then you just be sitting there and you're just like, what in the fuck? If your man's try to smash your BM, that's not your friend. That's a whole fact. Anyway, we're going to get up out of here. We almost 2 hours in. I definitely appreciate y'all guys. I thought this was a pretty decent, I thought this was a good conversation we had today. But before we end, I want to say something real quick. All of y'all motherfuckers, karma catches up to you. I'm going to show you something right now. All of y'all motherfuckers, karma catches up to you. Let me show you something. I hope I have it to show you. If I'm not, I'm just going to tell you. All of you weirdo niggas, karma catches up to you. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you because I don't got it lined up yet. If somebody paid for the no jumper interview and somebody paid for the Vlad interview, I don't know who did, but somebody paid her to go do those interviews. She knows who paid her to go do those interviews. That's what she needs to be focused on, and she needs to get away from those people, because whoever paid you to go on those interviews, they're gonna keep sinking you. They're gonna keep trying to use you to destroy Tekashi, and by doing that, they're gonna keep making your life worse. So you do whatever you want to do. That's on you. I don't even want to give you advice no more, to be honest with you, because you don't take none of it. You do the exact opposite of everything that I say, and everything always gets worse for you. So I don't even want to tell you what to do. You go do you. Once again, it's Bree's birthday today. Say happy birthday to Bree. Can we get more happy birthdays to Bree? So check this out. There was a black basketball player that plays for the Orlando Magic. While everybody else was kneeling, he said he's not kneeling. He says he supports the Black Lives Movement. He said, but he don't think kneeling is going to do anything. That's not the way that he wants to show his support. So anyway, yesterday the guy gets a knee injury and he's done for the year. Karma is a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And Karma hit dude early as shit. It ain't even been a whole week. Karma said, you know what? I got time. Karma hit that nigga like with a whole... I'm going to tell you how Karma hit this nigga. I'm going to show you just how Karma hit this dude. Karma hit this dude just like this. Watch this. Karma is the white guy. And I'm not going to tell you who the dude is. You're going to be able to see just by watching. Check this out. Karma's the white guy. Karma's the white guy.
I'm a white supremacist. The Aryan nation will rule the world. People covered in tattoos are going to be my closest relatives. Hey, you got children in here. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Donald Trump, please. Come on, son. Hold on. You know Donald Trump. If you don't know Donald Trump, hold on. I will fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody call Donald Trump. I'm not playing this game anymore. You fucking pussy bitch.
Whoop that nigga ass. That was a woman he did that to. Whoop his ass immediately. Anyway, that's how Karma hit that basketball player. That's how Karma hit that basketball player, just so we could be clear. And the only reason why I did not put Bree's Cash App up is because I don't know if she wanted me to. That's how Karma hit that NBA basketball player. Like that. The guy's black also. His name is Jonathan Isaac. He's black. I don't think he's American, but he's black. He said, you know what? I'm not kneeling for Black Lives Matter. Then he already had a previously existing knee injury, by the way. And then all of a sudden, he gets a knee injury. He's finished. Shout out to him. See what happens? Karma. There you go. There goes Bree's Cash App. If anybody want to wish her a happy birthday today. And if anybody come in here and try to just put your Cash App up and we don't know you and you can't prove it's your birthday, I'm just going to dub you. Bree's Cash App is up. I'm going to put it one more time if anybody wants to support Bree. Birthday. Give her some birthday wishes over there. I don't like doing Bree said I could have put it up. She trusts me. I don't just like doing shit. What's up, Drop Kill? I just don't like doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had a lot of people do stuff for me and swear that they was trying to help me and it be stuff that I don't want them to do. So if somebody don't let me know that they want me to do something, sometimes I just don't do it. Because I know a lot of idiots. I know a lot of stupid people that do mad fucked up shit and then swear they was just trying to help you. Not so. I personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. I always tell certain people, I beg they don't help me. I be like, don't help me, please don't never help me. I think you're an idiot. You can't never do anything right. Please don't help me. So yeah, shout out to that guy. With that being said, we're gonna give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat today, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all go live your days. Go live your best life. Go encourage other people to also live their best lives. Everybody can win. Stay away from the haters. Watch your friends that hang out with your enemies. Watch them niggas close. You can't tell. Real quick, if you got friends that hang out with your enemies, y'all know y'all can't tell them niggas nothing, right? Wait, time out. Y'all notice, right? If y'all got friends that hang out with your enemies, y'all know y'all can't tell them niggas nothing, right? Like, I'm not saying don't be friends with them, but you know you can't tell them nothing, right? Like, if you got friends that stay talking to the people that you know don't fuck with you, you can't tell them niggas nothing. Y'all notice, right? Yo, also, we got 200 people in here. Could we get those likes up to like 150 before we bounce? Why are you saying 4? You just want me to say the word 4? You don't think I could say the word 4? But do you understand what I'm saying? If you got friends that you know hang out with niggas that mean you, people that mean you bad, you can't talk to these guys. I mean, you can just be like, hey, cool, but you can't talk to them. You know, don't talk to them. They can't know nothing about you, none of the private secret stuff. They can't know nothing about you. Because even if they're not trying to help your enemies, the only reason why your enemies probably have them around is so they can try to get stuff out of them. So you can't touch, you can't really talk to these guys. Generally speaking, when I see people hanging around people that they know I don't fuck with, I just start distancing myself. I can't tell you who to be friends with. Get it? I can't tell you who to be friends with. I'm just gonna distance myself. You like hanging out with that guy? Not a problem. You like hanging out with that chick? Not a problem. I'm gonna go distance myself. I'm gonna go live my best life. It is what it is. Let's go in. Anyway, with that being said, let's give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat today. We're gonna start with Cash App. Shout out to R. Don't nobody see them dots. Jones with the $5 drop. Shout out to Shakai for Life clothing line with the $50 drop. Shout out to Dan the Mechanic with the $100 drop. Shout out to DSTN with the $10 drop. And shout out to Book Smart Street Smart for the $2.99 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the people that come through, the people that say hi, the people that hit the like button, the people that subscribe, the people that share. I mean, I know I make jokes that people don't really share, but I mean, I don't really get the. I be hoping to. I'm not gonna lie to you. I be hoping to go on like IG and shit and be wishing I could just go down my feed and just see share after share after share, or I've been tagged in this stuff. I'd be like, that's winning. But then I go on IG, I see like one person share. I'd be like, thanks, Rhonda. You the best. It'd be Rhonda. Rhonda be sharing. So shout out to Rhonda. And a couple of the rest of y'all too. I was just making a joke for the most part. Oh, yeah, nah, Patrick N. You do. I tell people BS all the time. I mean, I don't be lying, but I will say some shit that I know that I told you and I didn't tell nobody else and see how long it take to get back to me. That's a fact. That's a fact. I tell people stuff and just wait to see how long it get back to me. If it never come back to me, I fuck with them niggas for life. I'm just telling you. I fuck with you until it come back to me. Then when it come back to me, I'll be like, see? And it depending on how long it took, is depending on how I know, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, what it is. You feel me? Anyway, with all that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. We're going to go out there. We're going to be positive today. We're going to go promote positivity. I'm going to say some super weird shit that's going to seem stupid, but Tekashi promotes a lot of positivity. He really does. He does say a lot of other shit and a lot of other bullshit, and because we all do. You understand what I'm saying? But he says a lot of things that's on point and that people should follow. But he does say a lot of shit that it's just like, what in the fuck? But it's part of his brand. So stop hating the brand. Right? I'm just keeping it a stack. He does say a lot of good stuff. Like most rappers, some rappers do. But I'll say it like this. And then we'll leave it at this, right? Where you at, DZ? What you mean 4 hours? Oh, at work. I'm gonna say this and we're gonna leave it at this. Tekashi has to be one of the only rappers I know that isn't pushing the drug culture. Is he pushing gang culture? Absolutely. Is that bad? It is what it is. He's one of the only rappers I see out here that's not pushing drug culture. Most of these rappers is pushing gang culture, pushing drug culture, pushing euthanization of our own. Not euthanize. That's not a good word to use. But choosing destruction of our own people. All types of different stuff. And they're promoting it hard. And y'all's out here helping them promote their brand. And their brand is standing for destruction of black people, drugs in our community, going to jail, doing violence to our women. Now, he may talk about all that shit, but one of the things he do not talk about is drug use. At least not really. He doesn't promote that. So at the end of the day, while everybody's mad at Tekashi for this and everybody's mad at Tekashi for that, there's reasons to not be mad at him. Are we going to just ignore all of those? We're only going to pick and choose what we could be mad at and upset about. And the things that he's doing that's actually, you know, commendable, Are we just gonna ignore those? You gonna act like that shit don't exist? I hear a lot of people call themselves real, but real niggas don't do that. You can't be real and only want to talk about the things about somebody you don't like. You can't be real and ignore positive aspects of a person just because you don't like them. That's not being real. That's being weird. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.